Kate, I predicted it. It was like super sunny all day, and then in the last hour it just started pissing down rain. The fangirl tears! The fangirl tears! You can't see me, can you? I'm just finally just checking through stuff. I should probably go turn on my light though. So don't turn on the lights. No, I did not cut my friend. It just did that on itself. I know it's still Wednesday, but I'm going to continue next week's vlog from this Wednesday because it's just, yeah. If I do a periscope and it goes successful, then I'll put it in. If not, you won't see it at all. But that is so creepy how I predicted that. Like, I was just, because it's in the script for the video. From bright skies to severe storms, and I wasn't expecting it to rain at all today. It was like not a single cloud in the sky all day, and I should know I've been up since 6:30. That's a weird thing for Rebecca. I'm running on 3 hours sleep. Well, I started I started feeling really queasy before. There's other reasons, probably the reason why 3 hours sleep. But I don't know if I'm getting nervous or what. I don't think he's gonna be watching it at the same time as everyone else watches it, but I've been working on this for a whole month and now it's finally here. I just... I honestly don't know what to say. I look weird. Like, this is a mixture of natural lighting and my room light. It's not usually this bright, is it? Okay, I'm going back to finishing, like, final proofing the video. It's uploaded, it's scheduled, it's going up at 6 a.m, yeah. Who's gonna watch it at 6 a.m? It's going up at 6 p.m. for me, 9 a.m. for everyone else, and then 11 a.m. for Kate. We're all in different parts of the world, and we're all celebrating some dude's birthday. Hello. You can't see me, like, basically at all because I'm not sure if you can tell. Focus! Focus! No, you can't tell at all. It's pissing down raining. It was so funny yesterday how in the video it said conditions are going from bright skies to severe storms in a matter of minutes, and all day yesterday it was bright skies, like no rain at all. And then as soon as it was around about the time that Danny woke up, it started pouring down rain, like my eternal life at the moment, because he hasn't seen it yet, which is so disappointing because he's just gone back to bed. I have another show tonight. I have a show called May Contain Traces of Nuts. The last show I did was in our church theatre, because there's like 3 or 4 stages in this theatre. There's a separate building out the back, which was like a production stage, you know, for small shows. Then there's a church theatre for like you know, more intimate shows, like things with only like 100 people or so. And then there's a studio theatre, which is more you know, school plays that aren't so big, like not big productions. And then there's the main theatre, which is like, it can sit up to I think 1,000 people. I'm not quite sure, I can't remember the exact number. Tonight's thing is in the studio theatre. Last time I did something was for a show called #FirstWorldWhiteGirls, and I did my research for it, and I tried researching this show so that I could know something about it, and I haven't been able to find anything. Like last time I researched YouTube, Google, everything, trying to make sure I knew as much as I could, but this time I haven't been able to. See? Can you hear that? I don't know if you can see it. My fence is all wet. You can't really see anything except a shed and the roof of the house next door. Wow, the lighting's changed. I just couldn't find anything. I might have one more search before I go. My call's at 6 p.m. I made Kia jealous. If you guys remember Kia from my vlogs, she was in the short film about the vlogging this time last year. Next month I had to sign up for some more shows, and one was this show called Rock Quiz, it's actually a TV show that's been going for a fair while, but there was too many volunteers already, so they just put me on a call list for that. But the other thing that I applied for was the Russian Imperial Ballet. I think it's the Russian Imperial. There's 2 Russian shows for ballet next month, so I'm not sure. But I did the Swan Lake for that. And Kia was like, oh my god, I've seen them live. It's really fun. Like, because she's a ballet dancer. And I said, well, I get backstage pass and I get to go anywhere. And she's like, no. She's fairly jealous about that. I'm hoping that there's a few things when they come through town that I get to go do. Like, one of them is Strassman. I definitely want to be a volunteer for that. Yeah, mainly just comedy based things and things that I might be interested in, but next month is kind of like country music, olden day music. Like, I know I'm supposed to be helping out with as much as I possibly can, but it just doesn't interest me, those things. Plus, most of the volunteers, I'm pretty sure I'm the youngest volunteer. Most of the volunteers are in their 60s, 70s, 80s, so I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't have that little amount of staff that they wouldn't be able to fill in those spots anyway. Something that's annoying me is the fact that our iron is broken, so I can't iron my shirt. It's raining outside, so even if I did iron my shirt, it'd probably just crinkle anyway by the time I get into the theatre. Let's try having a front fringe for a little while. I think was it last week's topic or this week's? I can't even remember. How I was like, I feel self-conscious, I look ugly, me. Yeah, so whenever it's a hair. Whenever I feel self-conscious, I usually do something with my hair. So I decided to go front fringe for a little while. But as you can tell, my cowlick is still there. And my fringe is long enough and it grows super fast. So if I don't like it, I can just go whoosh and swing it back. My hair looks so weird. It mushrooms. I hate the mushrooming. I want it to look edgy, not fucking mushroomy. I just hate... Bonjour! I'm trying to get used to me having a front fringe again. I haven't straightened it, so it looks a little bit funny probably. And I think I have hairs in my face. I can't really tell. This little bit at the front. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh my god, you can see how hazel my eyes are right now. Super hazel! How much tea do I have left? A fair bit. I'm not going to drink it though, because it's gone cold, I think. I really don't have anything to say exciting right now. Danny still hasn't seen my video, but I can understand today of all days why, because he's got his party today. Maybe he might see it next week. I'm going to give it a couple of days and then maybe retweet it out to him again. But I'll be so disappointed if he never gets to see it, because that's how I'm thinking it's going to be. I spent a whole month organising this and I haven't been there. That's kind of the reason why I got my fringe. I'm just like, which roughly translates to I feel really self-conscious because it makes me feel like I'm not, you know, valuable. I know a lot of people are going to be watching this and say, oh my god, you know, the actions of others doesn't determine your value or your importance, but to me it does. Especially when I don't usually see anyone in my week. Like, I haven't been outside all week. When was the last time I went out? Last Saturday. Oh, wait, no, that's a lie. I went out Thursday, but I didn't know anyone. It was basically just standing there pretending to look important. But the last time I actually went out was last Saturday, if you don't count when I went out to volunteer. Which I guess it was going out, but I didn't cut my fringe. I cut my fringe last night. Just because, like, whenever I start feeling self-conscious with myself, I always, first thing I do, want to change my hair. Like, I really do want to get my hair cut again. I know I got it cut like early August, but it didn't look any great because It's hard to explain because my hair mushrooms fairly easily, and before I got it cut it wasn't mushrooming. Like, I wish I hadn't have got it cut at that by that chick because she did a terrible job. Like, these top layers I wanted down to like my ear, and look at how long they've grown since I got it cut. I want my hair here, so it's at least an inch longer than I want it. That's my bottom layer. Like, I want it to sit on my shoulders, not like curl up. That's why it mushrooms. But the good thing about my fringe now is that if I just don't like it anymore, I can just side sweep it. It looks a little bit funny like that though. Might have to wait a few days or so before I can start doing it again. I look like I'm 12. I've got the acne of a 12-year-old. I honestly don't know any 18-year-olds that still have acne, which is kind of depressing. And I'll be 19 in like a month and a half. Fantastic. I'm gonna be one of those people that I'll get into my 30s and I'll still have fucking acne. Like this. It's never gonna go away at all.